Okay, Jake is the worst vlogger ever because he's not even vlogging this.
Holy shit. YouTube! What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the Skyline, the R32. Done some stuff to this thing recently, but it really needs a lot of refreshes on suspension. So today I'm gonna be throwing in some of these, some subframe slip-on spacers. I really like these. They're a cheap, easy alternative to doing like solid rear subframe bushings. Today we're gonna do that in the Skyline. So we got the car in the air, and the chassis flex on these vehicles is hilarious. Or maybe mine, because it's been crashed a bunch of times and stuff. But all we're gonna be doing today is popping off 4 big old nuts. I already had them soaking in PB Blaster, so hopefully that's enough. And we're gonna put little blue slip collars. So there's basically a bunch of gummy, I think it's some sort of really hard rubber, but it's all blown out, it's all old, it's all gross. So we're gonna go ahead and throw some different ones on. Yeah, that one was a pain in the ass with the little tie rod end piece, and I couldn't get this guy to come loose. Anyway, so you see how it's kind of, there's a gap there? We're gonna basically put a solid washer here and another one on the bottom in just a sec. So see how in between that gap, I threw in the flat part? Then there's like kind of like a little Devo head for that one. I'm trying to just enjoy drifting, and it feels like a drop, bro. Like, I don't know what way to put it.
You don't need that. You don't love it. I'd say it'd be a lot nicer if you just let it loose.
Little, kind of Cusco action. But yeah, so got those in. Just gonna tighten these wheels up and throw this thing back on. Woof. Luke's car is looking real nice in this light. This is my 94 240SX with an SR20. This weekend, we're gonna be going to Cars and Coffee with some of the homies. So let's get this thing started. Get some work that needs to be done on it to make it a little bit more presentable. And by that I mean I'm putting on stickers and doing an oil change. Alright. That stuff's looking pretty cool for now. I want to go back and do this with some actual wrap vinyl. There's a bunch of bubbles in it, but looks pretty cool. So yanked the front bumper off, and I'm gonna jack this thing up and kind of get it ready for some summertime track fun. And I'm gonna throw distilled water inside of this SR20 with some water wetter. No, this is not a paid advertisement from Redline, but basically water wetter is essentially a chemical that you add into your distilled water, and it says it runs at 20 degrees cooler. I don't know, I've seen people swear by it. I've used it before and it seems to keep my temps a little bit cooler than usual, so I mean, it's $5 I think for a bottle, maybe 10, so it's definitely worth throwing into your cars. So let's get all the coolant out of this from being stored for the winter time and throw in some water and water wetter. I can only go up to about right there, and then there's I think like a 19mm drain plug. Now it's been a significantly long time since I changed the oil, so I'm draining out the old stuff and gonna put some more Mobil 1 10W30 in there. Water wetter's in, the distilled water, we still got a whole other jug of it, so maybe I'll top off the Skyline with some. So yeah, let's throw this bumper back on and then work on the rear bumper. Alright, so we threw a little bit bigger spacer on and properly mounted the rear bumper. So yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in the morning. Pardon the wind noise, but now we're at Cars and Coffee. Look at my cars are together. How weird is this? Chance, how was it?
Hey, talk too much about this car. It's so
It is.
It feels so good to drive.
There was a couple of those bumps that I was worried about. Like, wild. So we had a whole clique with us this time. S13, R32, John's Sword, Luke's Z, Chance's Dream Wheels, one of them. Kane's VR6 swap, I think it's a Mark 1 or Mark 2. Then Kai. Well, Kaylee, what'd you think? I hope you guys enjoyed some of that footage, but now we're gonna go cruise and get some videos and then maybe go get some food somewhere. There's Johnny getting his gas. Ooh, that's a shot right there. Chance made it.
Goddamn audience event.
I know, it's nerve-wracking, right?